Hi, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Funday. We're going to have a fun live today, go over to some things, and have a little open panel today. And that's what we're going to do. The Gardening Co. will be on, we're going to do a pre recording session, and that's going to be on the 24th. We're going to put it out because why not have content? A lot of people aren't going live the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve. So we're going to put out some content and that way I could Uber at night too, because, well, it's all about money these days, which is terrible, but it is what it is. Welcome in Deborah Richardson, Camp Patton Family Compound, Gray Man Preppin, Phelan Clan Wolf, Walt Rogers, Super Scout. Welcome in, guys. There's Disabled and Preppin, Christy Baum, Kalen Strain, Purple Tea Bear. Let's see who else we got. We got He's chatting to get disabled. Gear Grinding 19, disabled and prepping, built on a rock homestead. See, this is where I really need glasses. See, I'm blind. yeah, Joe. You always say that. Welcome in Mike's Chaotic Gardening. And Gear, are you going to sing Christmas songs? I would love to hear you. I tell you, I love passion. I love people that have passion in doing things and the way they love what they do. And I picked up actually a doctor this week, and we're talking when I was Ubering, and just his passion for his work and getting through COVID and all the other things. We talked. It was a half an hour ride. It was an awesome live. But when somebody has passion, I could talk. I could talk to about anything when people have that. It's something in them. It gets me excited. Welcome in Susan Goulet, Lisa Ellison, Jen's Hobby Nook. Welcome in, Jen. Peace, love with Deidre. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? I love that. That our Don't You Know name actually came to our segment on our site. Don't you know when we do talk about our vegetables? So don't you know this about cauliflower? Don't you know? Don't you know? There's Helen Ford. Helen has she blessed me with so much stuff. Get this channel started. From stands to envelopes, seeds to I mean, so much stuff. Thank you so much, Alan. You got Jones Truth is here, Rupert Gopher, Angela Wright, Terry's here, Wanda Moses, Uncle Al's here, Dawn and Holla, having fun, holla, holla, holla. I was Ubering this, and they're like, "Hey, you're like the same age as us, right?" Well, how old? How old do you think I am? Well, Summer's in the low 40s, and I was like, "Oh man, it's really dark in this car. I'm doing all right." Oh, that was pretty funny. I get so many stories when I'm Ubering. I do want to make a video of stories when I Uber because there is just hilarious. There's Okie Grower. Welcome in, Okie Grower. There's Jane Doe. So, yeah, Ubering this week. I work a regular desk job. I work about 50, 60 hours on my desk job for those that don't know. We do medical billing as a family, so it's general office stuff, a whole bunch of stuff. It's nonstop. And I know at the end of the year, I go nuts. Actually, I go nuts all year. What am I talking about? Thank God I get a little help now. That's really awesome. And thank you, Gil. If anybody, Gil just posted this. Everyone, please watch Grow Big TV's playlist to get monetized. We are slowly getting there, and the faster we get monetized, the faster we could do other things too. There's only so much you could take out of your pocket when you say no more, no more. So I appreciate that, Gil. Thank you. There's Hooga Homestead. So if anybody's new in the chat and they say Higgy, no, it's not Higgy. It's Hooga. It's awesome when you get new people in the chat and start following. That's how you build a channel. It's not about the upper channels, it's about the lower channels. And don't you know, there we go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. That is awesome. I hope you had a good weekend with your birthday. So on Sundays, Courtney will not be here on Sundays. This channel on Sunday Funday will go back to Garden State Gardener once we get monetized. This is a way just to, well, help out myself another channel. I'm just being truthful. Because Courtney's going to do her thing, I'm going to do my thing, and we kind of meet in the middle to do our thing together. So that's how we kind of got our programs together. Because if you start doing everything, you guys do other channels too, you're doing so much, you're just going to burn yourself out. And well, we're off to a good start with that. We're going to give out a lot of seats today. If somebody wants to come up a little later, you're more than free to come on up. Just got to show your face. Or if I really, really know you, like trusting God, if he wants to come up, or a shift kicker, they go live on their show and they don't show their face there, but I kind of know who they are. Let me see. So for this week, this Tuesday, Dr. Paula Ruffin will be on with Courtney. I will not be here on Tuesday. They're going to talk about gut health and chestnut trees with a special guest, and you're gonna like that topic. It's a lot of little things that you might not like right now. You might not be interested in chestnut trees and all that stuff that they're going to talk about, but I find it very interesting. So I hope you guys check that out. And gut health, guys. Gut health is going to be one of the biggest issues. Gut health is one of the biggest problems today in the world. And well, why not talk about it? Why not help you guys out? It's a must. To me, it's a must listen. And on Thursday, we're going to talk about cauliflower. Let's talk about ways you can make cauliflower a little better. Let's make a cauliflower pizza. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But our growing guide will be on cauliflower this week. The growing guides are going extremely well. If you guys haven't had a chance, check out the tomato growing guide. That was 3 hours long. That was nuts. After 2 hours, I'm like, oh, I think we're about a little halfway done. I hope you guys see the material we give. We spend a lot of time on the growing guide itself, with paperwork and everything else. I don't get done until Wednesday night, until about 1 in the morning, finishing up. So if you see any kind of spelling mistakes, fat fingers. Always blame it on the fat fingers. And I hope that does help you out. It's Chris Pye. Chris is here. Chris Pye, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Let's see who else just popped on in. There's Deborah Richardson, Bohemian Herpetology Natural Solutions. Go check out that channel. Really good channel. And check out some of our other stuff going on Gil. Check out some more. It's not just about clicking on a video and saying I watched it. I really want you guys to check out the videos. I mean, we had M. Mike Gardner, Kevin Forty, Michael Love Farms, Dr. Caldwell Eselton, Gardner Scott. We had some really epic interviews, and if you just watch a quarter, just try to watch the whole thing. You will learn from them. And our growing guides was tomato, broccoli, garlic, peas, and now cauliflower on Thursday. And so our schedule for the rest of the month, we have Sunday Funday, just what we're doing here. Have some guests up. Somebody wants to come up. And we're going to give out a lot of seats today. Some great gifts. We're going to give out one of these yarnets. So for the yarny crafty community, we give out a deer. Look at that, isn't that cute? We're going to give out a princess crochet kit. We're going to give out a Baker's Creek seed catalog. And that's going to be ordered right after the live today. Just to let you guys know. We got the teas, exotic teas from the world. We have some other stuff here, but I'll gradually will get everything out, guys. I know I'm very late in things. When I say what you do, I learned this from Coach Shiano. He coaches football at Rutgers. He's the head coach there. Writes just 24 hours. This is what I'm going to do in my 24 hours. By each minute a day, it's written down what he does. Who does that? How could you do that? Well, he does it every single day. It's called the grind. And so that's what I learned a lot of my work ethic from. is when you have something to get done, write it down. This is what I'm doing. And like Friday going to Saturday, I worked 23 hours straight. Who does that? Well, my bank account says I need to do it. So you just do it. And you find out a way. You grind it. You have passion about it. You try to make it as fun as you possibly can. And you just work it. You work the grind. So let me see what else I have before let me see. Yeah, so tomorrow's live is going to be pretty. Going back to the month. That's right. So on Tuesday, we got Dr. Paula Ruffin and Courtney talking about gut health and chestnut trees. Thursday is cauliflower growing god. And we were supposed to have the gardening hoe today from the UK. Well, it's just not going to work out time-wise. A lot of my messages went to her spam. Whoops, it happens. Spam happens. And so it was kind of misconstrued. And I don't want to rush her interview. I want to make sure it's thoroughly done and well done. So we're just going to show that on Sunday, but we're going to be talking to her on Wednesday. Ugly Sweater Day. So that's the 24th. 26th is Ugly Sweater Day. You know, ugly sweater. Now, this is not my ugly sweater. Look. Due to inflation, this is my ugly sweater. Look at that's my ugly shirt. Isn't that ugly? Isn't that terrible? And now I'm a different color. Come on, light. Come on down. Anyway, that's my ugly sweater t-shirt kind of thingy. How you doing, Rick? Welcome in, Rick. It's good to see you. So, there's 5 people that registered so far. There's 2 categories in the ugly sweater contest. Some people you got to make it. Somebody could just come up with this shirt and register and see what happens. That way you can win a gift card. But the big gift is how creative you could get making up your own shirt. If you make up your own shirt, I'll give you some ideas. Don't copy my idea. Don't copy my idea. And, well, I can't win anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You're getting some felt, right? And, I can't really. That's the easiest way to make a sweater, guys. Get some felt, put it in, boop, 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 done. Anyway, it's going to be lined up with people I have in my show, which is really cool, like ornament kind of things. And each ornament's going to be like Garter State Gardener, Corky, Jane Doe, Dr. Paula Ruffin, Juby. And their name's going to be on my body. That's not good. That's not good. Anyway, it's all about being creative. So there's, again, 5 people right now have registered for that. And you got to go on live during that telecast. And that is on 26th. So you got some time. It takes 1 hour to do. That's it, guys. 1 hour. Go to the video, say all in, and email me. Very simple. And then you don't have to show your face during the live. Come on, 5 minutes, show yourself, boom. That's all you need to do. And you can win a ninja maker. And you never know, Ginger Ninja wants a ninja. I think that's freaking awesome. I'd love to see Uncle Al do this. Imagine a sweater he can make. He could have roadkill on his shirt. Wouldn't you want to see a whole bunch of roadkill on Uncle Al's sweater and just eating it? Yum, yum. Anyway, I'm just kidding, Uncle Al, but I'm not giving you any ideas. Uncle Al really knows how to cook. So that's what's going on for that. And on the 28th, we're going to do kale as a guide. And that pretty much brings us all the way to the end of the month. And then we've got some really good guests coming up. And I want to make sure we celebrate the holidays too, or the month. You got Black History Month. We got all these months. We got the Irish. So I'm gonna bring people from Ireland and stuff on. I want to celebrate the months and celebrate something, and I think that's important for everybody because we're not just about. I'm about everybody. Period. I'm about the world. I'm about us growing healthy. I'm just trying to do all the right things, and I think we could do a lot of good things on this channel, and do things different, and that's what I want to do. So who else just came on in? Courtney just came on in. Welcome, Courtney. Bayou, Doug's Garden. Welcome in. Oh man, I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Bayou. I hope you guys liked that registration video, by the way. That was pretty fun. It was nice to go. We seen Santa Claus and the pictures of Santa Claus, just Joey and I, because Julie was sick. And so it was nice going over Rome, just riding around with my son. I really need to do a lot more of that. So, okay. So, right now, oh, yeah, please hit the bell, share this out. I appreciate it. We got a lot of stuff giving out. So 47 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. So, and if I skipped anybody in the chat and didn't say hi to you, I apologize. I just missed it. So one of the place I buy, well, that shouldn't come up like that. Oh, here it is. Boom! Is Norse Farms. So this is where I buy my strawberries, and this is the time to buy your berry plants and things like that. So this is where I buy my strawberry plants. So Norse Farms, Nourse. And so here we got strawberry plants, blueberry plants, raspberry, blackberry, currants, asparagus, elderberry plants, and gooseberry plants. So I'm going to click on the strawberries. Let's see what they have. So what's good about this, guys, is you could click on if you want a June bearing, early, mid, late mid, late, and day neutral. So depending on your zone, you could just click on that too. So it goes to the strawberries for your region, which is very important. So you could click on whatever here to the left, your fruiting season, your growing season, and the berry size. That's very important. Do you want the large, very large strawberries? Do you want the large to very large, or just a small to medium? Whatever fits your zone. How are you going to grow? Are you going to grow in a container? So that's very important. So I'm just looking at the chat quick. Thank you, Uncle Al. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If anybody wants to, my PayPal and Venmo is down below. If anybody wants to send us money, we appreciate that. We split everything. That's what we do on our channel. We just split. So here's our Uncle Al. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that, and thank you, Jane, and the other mods that I have out there that's showing everything. I appreciate that. Thank you, Helen. So here we got the AC value. You know what? Let's try this. Very large, because everybody wants to go very large. So here, there's the one. This is the biggest. Looks like the very big strawberry you get, but you need to buy 500 of them. So you're not going to buy this one. So on this site, you're not going to get the biggest one. My advice, if you want to try to Cabot strawberry, go Google Cabot and see what you can get. But in this site, you have to buy 500, which more or less nobody's really going to do. Okay, let's try a large, very large, which is a very good size strawberry, just like the Albion. They go a lot less prices here, not just buying 500, guys. Let me see. Oh, so these two. They changed the website. I think a lot of people bought, was buying only 25 plants, was way too much work for the company, so they changed this up. I have bought Albion by this company here before, and that wasn't 500 as a quantity. And large. There we go. That's what we want. We got the large, guys. We got the large. Welcome in, Ted Pottle. There's Myra Page. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Darth X. Welcome in, Darth. Mary's Fiber Creations. So this is what you want. 25 strawberry plants, or starts, you could say, for $25. How could you beat that? That is a great price, guys. Great, great price. And look at the information you hear. Large. They tell you the zones, the firmness of the strawberry, the freezing quality. You're making your pies, you're freezing your strawberries. Well, it's going to tell you if it's fair or good or whatever. Resistance to leaf diseases. It ships as a bare root. Most of them ship as a bare root. Look, All-Star. You'll see All-Star all over the place for strawberries. And I tell you what, these roots are so healthy. It's not like the ones you buy at Walmart or other companies that you see them hanging out. These root system is extremely healthy. I'm going to buy 25 of these sometime when I have a chance. I probably will buy the All Star. And look, 25 plants for $21. Boom! And it's good for all those zones, which is perfect. More resistance. So if you have a lot of diseases or you want to see what you're resistant to, too. Let's see what else. Annapolis. There we go. See, this is well recommended all over the place, but they ship for 500 plants. But look at the discount. You want to grow a strawberry farm? There's 500 plants right there. that's a lot less than $1 a plant. Wow, a lot less. Ooh, this is a very good strawberry too. So they really changed their company up because I guess they got extremely busy, guys. So they just changed up the pricing and the work to put in. This one was really recommended for the longest time. This is I had this in my garden for years before I tore up before I put my basketball court down. We had 40 yards of strawberries. This is one of the strawberry plants we had. Ginger Ninja's here. And Ginger Ninja, thank you so much for the card. I appreciate it. How you doing, Kim G? There's Scotty Too Hottie. Welcome in, Scotty. So, yeah, Honey Eye. So, again, 25 plants for $21. You're going to keep that plant there for a long, long time. Jules, another one. See, guys, they have so many good strawberry plants you could buy, or bare roots, as you could say. Very good. Jules, a very good strawberry. I would need to look up these other ones like Galwina. But I wouldn't buy Galwina because that's $161 and 500 plants. Ship for everybody on the site. Seascape, you'll see Seascape all over the place. Wow. I wish I could ship them to me. I'll ship them out. But I want 50% off that too. That'd be pretty awesome. Okay, let's look at vegetable roots, guys. Vegetable roots. Well, why isn't it going that way? Okay, asparagus roots. Okay, now for you guys, as you guys know, asparagus could be in your garden for years, 15, 20 years here. I've seen people growing for 40 years asparagus. Asparagus right out of the garden, you could just put it right in your mouth. Boom, gone. It is so good, so soft. I never thought I could eat asparagus right out of the garden. Because the ones from the Star, you look at it, you go, I got to cook this. Not asparagus out of the garden. It is so good. When everybody always talked about the tomato out of the garden, it's the same thing as asparagus. Now, it takes 3 years. You got to remember that. It takes 3 years to grow asparagus. So when they sell these roots, if you can find a 2-year-old root, that's going to be a little faster than a 1-year-old root. Most places do sell only 1-year-old roots. But Mary Washington, you see people selling that all over the place. M.I. Gardner will be selling these plants too. Very healthy roots. So here's the 3 they have here. Purple Passion, Millennium, and Mary Washington. I think that's really cool. They also have, well, it's not clicking on horseradish. Big top horseradish roots, let's see. So that's the horseradish roots they sell. So 5 is quantity, $16.80. And rhubarb crowns. So the rhubarb, they sell two kinds here. Very, very expensive here. For 12 of them is $134. And in McDonald's, you get 3 of them for $31.50. See what else they have. Also on Norse Farms, you have your grower accessories. So your irrigation supplies, pest and disease control, soil amendments, tools and supplies, gift certificates, and growing information. Now, I always like to learn, so you click on growing information. Let's see what they say about growing strawberries. So they tell you if you're going to plant your strawberries, this is very important, guys. This is the correct way when you get the plants from the company. This is exactly where you got to plant them, because you can't plant them too deep. You can't plant them too high. So you got to make sure they're spread out like that. You don't want the roots bent. You want them shifted like all over the place and went out. But the very important, this is where you got to plant your strawberry. So that's very important. A lot of people plant them way too deep. And they're not going to grow as much. Welcome in, How to Garden. My family farm has the purple kind and Mary Washington. So this is great. This is great information here, guys. This is great material. Anytime you plant something, you got to know what you're planting. Okay, let me stop showing that. So check out Norse Farms and see if you're interested in what they have. I'm telling you, the strawberry plants, guys, is so healthy. I did a video on that last year on Garden State Gardener, and it was like, poof, they were so healthy. But you got to make sure you have the time to do it. If you have a partner, that's even better. When you have partners in the garden, it just makes life so much easier. I'm really hoping Joey could get out there sometime with me and help me out a little bit, so he could do the bending. I could do the watching. Okay, what else do I got today? What else do I have to show? So for the last couple of years, this is where I get my ladybugs from. Nature's Good Guys. Look at that picture. Weekly deals. So there's your garden pat, lace wings, and your beneficial nematodes. I want to add that to my garden, beneficial nematodes, and I got to do more research on it. I know you got to spray it and put it in your soil, but having those beneficials helped out tremendously with so many things. Look at those ladybugs. What I do with my ladybugs when I start growing them inside, I put them inside, guys. I put them right over here. Let them go to work. I don't want any aphids or anything flying around my grow room. Use those ladybugs. The things that you never see in a garden is what destroys the garden, because not many people have the time to actually stare at a plant all day. And the worms, guys, I love using those worms. Nature's Good, guys, and you could just download the catalog. You could also order a catalog, which is pretty cool. Welcome in, the Budget Preppers. Welcome in. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. There's 55 people in the chat. Now, you could buy red worms. Look at that bucket, guys. That bucket that bucket only has 300 worms, $17. But let me see. $1,200 for $36. I really got to start my worm bin inside. I really want to get that started. So I got to talk to AJ's Green Topics. That's who I talked about worm farming. I wanted to do it last year, but I have too much stuff in here to do it. I really got to get this cleaned up. Let's see what else. Ladybugs. Buy ladybugs. The general predator. So this is what they come in over here to the left in that picture. That's how they come to you. Now, anytime you order ladybugs, you want to order with the nectar. It's only 50 cents. Those little packets help. They stay there, guys. They always stay there near that nectar. And the longer they stay in the garden, the longer they want to be there. But the price it's not that much. 750 ladybugs right now. $5.50. Let me see. 3,000 ladybugs, $10. They really went down in price. Maybe because it's the winter. But, I mean, wow. I go for a subscription program, so I get everything delivered every single month. Let's see what this picture. Boom. Oh, look at those ladybugs. See, that's how they ship, just exactly what I showed you guys last week. Welcome in, becoming a green stalker. Now, beneficial nematodes. This is something I really got to learn more about. But everybody gets those cucumber beetles and the Japanese beetles and the grubs. So if you order this powder, read the directions and they'll show you what they do. And there's a beneficial nematode, healthy grub, infected grub, what they're going to fight. I mean, this little simple thing, if they could get the insects out of your garden, the bad guys, let the good guys attack them. You know, we want the good guys in a garden. We don't want those bad guys. Bring down the good guys. What's garden packs? What is this? Ooh, look at that. That's almost like Christmas to a gardener. So here is the caterpillar and moth garden pack with 1,500 ladybugs, 1,000 green lacewings, and we got 10 more KOs of those good guys. Boom. But check this out. Check out the bug, the good guy bug bags. And I like the, oh, what am I missing? I'm missing, where is it? Let's see. Everybody has fungus gnat control. What is the fungus? The fruit flies. What is that? The beneficial insects that will help the fruit flies are the praying mantis and nematodes. Interesting. Now, if you are going to order praying mantis, they're sold out here. But it tells you which time. You get the European and got Carolina too. Here it is, the Carolina. That's what you want. You want the Carolina praying mantis. So look at this is how it ships, guys. This is what they look like. 10 egg cases. I love that. Welcome in, Christian. But check out Nature's Good Guys. I think that's pretty cool. So Wanda says, Joe, this is great info. Never thought of buying insects for the garden. Well, I tell you what, you want that like an attack zone. The good guys versus the bad guys. And sometimes you got to add a couple new good guys in there. And how to garden? Well, I got assassin bugs. Assassins. Boom. Thank you. But it's always good, guys, to search and learn. A lot of people say, I don't need anything. And that's good. Whatever you could do. But the nematodes are something I really, really got to learn more into because it could really help out. My 2 apple trees produced 400 apples this year, but a large number of them had worms. Beneficial nematodes is part of the solution to fix that. That is great info right there. I mean, Darth X perfectly said. I mean, sometimes we just got to add stuff to the garden. You know, it's beneficial. $14.50 is a lot better than having, you know, if you had 2,000 apples, you throw out 1,000. Well, maybe you can move up that 500, 600, 700 apples in your garden. And there's Tuber Chat. Welcome in, Tuber Chat. It's good to see you. And thank you for sharing on Reddit. I appreciate that. I've been friends with Tuber Chat for a long, long time. And I appreciate what he does and the support he gives me back. And I will always have his back. But just a really, really good guy. And I'm always about promoting people. You guys know me. A lot of people here know me since my very start. Promote other people. You know, never be about yourself. You can say stuff about other people, hopefully in a good way. Now, actually, I try to help out as many people as I could do in different ways. And sometimes if there is direct criticism, I say, hey, let me know. I don't, if somebody criticizes me, that's fine. Just let me know. I want to make myself better. A lot of people around don't want to make themselves better, but I'm searching it. I'm always searching myself to get better. Um, but there's a little criteria. Some people don't want to be tough, so you don't tell them. Some people just got to figure out different ways. But I'm on a time schedule, and my time schedule is how many years I'm going to live. I don't have time to wait another 20 years to learn something. I want to learn. I want to keep on going. I want to progress. So, so I don't know. That's the way I look at things. I don't like waiting. There's no waiting here. Oh, thank you, Riverdale Gardens. Thank you so much. And for the guys with I gave out a lot of stuff in the last couple of days. A lot of stuff is getting. You should be getting it tomorrow. Um, a lot of other things. I'm a little bit behind. I don't know what I'm even saying, guys. The only thing I know is I'm behind, but I'm getting ahead. I was getting ahead. Just a lot of stuff going on. There's Denise Lee. Oh, thank you so much. Um, I do give my heart out. That's for sure. Um, so we're gonna go to the wheel right now. Let's give out a couple of gifts right now. We're gonna give out the Yarnet, which is pretty cool. Give out the Yarnet. Let me write this stuff down so it makes it easier. A lot of people say I don't have to do this, but I like doing this. I love giving out stuff. And it's Christmas time too, which is pretty cool. So so the first thing's going to be the Yarnet. And this pen stinks. Let me see if I have another one. Oh, this is going to be a lot of mess. Make sure you guys win. Please email me right away. I go off my email. If it's not an email, I don't even check my notes. So if you win, email me, please. It helps out. So Yarn is the first one. Then we got the Baker's Creek Seed Catalog. And hopefully there'll be some other news with Baker's Creek with the interview in the next 2 months. I'm not sure when that's going to be. But hopefully that's going to be a pretty cool interview. Then we're going to give away. I want to give away some of my Yarny stuff first. Then we're going to give away the Princess kit. So let me write that down. Princess. We're going to give out a lot of seeds today. A lot of seeds. Then we're going to give. Let me save these two for the next one. Then let's give away. Hey, Corky's going to be talking with Dr. Paula about gut health hacks. So let's give away a gut health book. Gut health. So we got the Yarnet, the Baker's Creek Seed Catalog, a Princess kit. Ooh. A gut health kit. Well, now what's next? Come on, where are you? Sorry, guys. I really got to clean up in here really big. It's really bad. Where did my books go? Jeez. I apologize for the interruption. Huh. Where did it go? Where did it go? Usually they're always right in front of me. That's the sad part. One second, guys. I'm sorry. I have like 30 books always right here. Oh, there they are. Now, there we go. Now I'm better. I'm sorry about that. I'm not even wasting time. There's a Stock Explorer. There's Noor. Welcome in, Noor. Noor. There's Mary King. Welcome in, Mary. So let's give the Little Book of Mushrooms book away. The Little Book of Mushrooms. A little mushroom book. So we got those 5 things. We're going to give away some seeds, and we're going to come back and See if anybody wants to come up for a little bit, and we'll give out more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. But I definitely want to give out more seeds today. A lot of seeds. 63 in the people chat. Thank you guys all for coming. There is no timetable today. We're just going to talk, give out stuff. There's King Poobah, Laura Gillespie, welcome in. There's Tammy. So a lot of stuff you guys should be getting tomorrow in the mail, according to Pirate Shipping, which is pretty cool. So here's our wheel. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Let's yarn it. Boop. Ellen's here. Ellen's in the 11, 8 o'clock. You have a chance to win, Kelly. I know it's not some of the stuff you might want in the yarn, but Ellen. Idaho Garden Girl. Congratulations, Idaho Garden Girl. I love Idaho Garden Girl. So much knowledge. I love her. Her and Star went on live, I thought it was some of the best. It was a best combo, and I have no idea. I miss Star too. So congratulations, to Idaho Garden Girl. Now, if you don't want to win something, you could always choose seeds. So, and I don't have anything organized for seeds, but if you want something specifically, let me know what kind you want. So congratulations to Idaho Garden Girl. Hey, there's Saddlebutt. Welcome to Saddlebutt. Welcome in. Welcome in. She's not popping up. Thank you. There's Jersey Twister, my neighbor. There's Jesse's girl. And as you guys know, Lisa always wins. Jesse, never, never. So welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you guys all for being here. Okay. So I don't see Idaho Garden Girl. So next one is going to be the Baker's Creek Seed Catalog. Now, that seed catalog is totally awesome. Let me show you guys that first. Hold on. Let me get you off this for a second. Now, this catalog is the ultimate catalog. It's huge. Look at that. It's huge. That's a seed catalog, but it's the stories in here. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I mean, oh, look. I'm a romancing Swiss chard. I mean, just so much excellent info in here. The pictures, each one is dynamic in each way. I mean, just beautiful. It has stories to it. It is awesome. You'll be getting this book directly from Baker's Creek. I love the recipes in here, guys. Just like, let's see if you guys see this. I know this is terrible and it's not bad. But look at the eggplant. Garlic eggplant. And just let you guys know, that's out of stock. The Purple Galaxy Tomato. Look at that. So, I do not want to forget, we are sponsored by M.I. Gardner. We're going to do everything M.I. Gardner the whole year. I love Luke and everything, but we're also going to promote some other people too along the way. But our number one will always be M.I. Gardner. They're not my number one seed company because of germination rate, disease resistance, and all a jumbo, all a good jumbo though. When I look at Baker's Creek, I appreciate what they do, and if I appreciate you, I'm going to showcase you. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and that's what Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Hope to have them on sometime soon. Again, this time without any interruptions, and the same thing with Baker's Creek. And hoping to get somebody. We had Richie Ramsey on Garden State Gardener a couple times, and well, we're going to see if somebody else pops on. So, and you guys will know about that. Hope you guys could be there for that interview. That's going to be another special one, just like the M.I. Gardner one. Let's see who else just came on in. And thank you guys for liking, sharing out, and hitting that bell. Was my stats? I only heard like there was only 20 people that hit the bell on my site. So that was pretty interesting that there was only 20% of people that hit the bell. There's Lulu's Treasure Trove. Welcome in. Dee's Garden Adventures. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. There's 767 people in the chat already. That is awesome. And thank you for sharing this out. And I appreciate you guys. Okay, let's get back to the prizes. I'm lagging here. Okay. Okay, next one is going to be the Baker's Creek Seed Catalog. Hey, welcome in, Black Guns and Gardens. Good to see you. Really good to see you. And you are definitely on the wheel. Saddle butt. Whoop, yep, exactly. And my Gardner rocks. Well, I'll tell you what, look at all our interviews, guys. Gardner freaking Scott, first interview. I mean, that was so exciting to have him. And M.I. Gardner and Dr. Eselton talking reversing heart disease. We're a gardening channel. We had the number one guy, the number one doctor, number one guy on earth on his channel reversing heart disease. I mean, oh my God. So check out those interviews. And I mean, geez, Jake Plummer's co-owner of this mushroom business. I mean, that's another great interview. And I'm telling you, this 2024 is going to be just as exciting. Okay. Baker Street Seed Catalog. Ho, ho, ho. This channel's all about being different and being Jaden. Congratulations to Jaden. 0428. Jaden, I believe, was in the chat before. So, Jaden, everybody, you only have 5 minutes to claim your prize when you're in here. I want to give the gifts and prizes out to people that are in the chat. So, if you win, say something. You need to say something to win your prize, and then you email me. But you got to say something in the chat. You can't come say 5 minutes later, oh, I was 20 minutes behind. I'm sorry. It's just the way we have to do things and roll. Welcome Tales Told in the Dark. I love that name. You don't want my tales in the dark. You definitely don't want my tales in the dark. Not at all. So congratulations. 1 second. I just got an email. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Okay. Okay, I'll get back to this. The budget preppers, I'll get back to you on the information, but a lot of say guests we have is because of relationships and friendships for over a long time. And when you have relationships for a long time, it kind of 1 second, I gotta do one more thing. There we go. Hope that worked out. There we go. When you have relationships for a long time, people do things for you a little bit because you have done things for them in the past. So it's not, when you start a channel and try to get people to interview or talk to, it's not easy. It's one of the hardest things to do. But stick in there. That's all I can say. And for everybody, stick in there and be you. That's the best thing. So I don't see Jaden in right now. So those two prizes might have to go back. Okay, Princess Kit. Princess Crochet Kit. Hey, there's Ramblin' Scott's there. Super Scout. Congratulations to Super Scout. You won the Princess Kit. Okay, Gut Healthy book. Who's going to win the Gut Healthy book? Gut Healthy. Gut Healthy. Camp Family Compound. So congratulations to Gil. I think he's in another chat right now. He's in Dr. Paula Ruffin's chat. So that's pretty interesting. So, hey, the Urban Gardener's here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, that's awesome. It's so good to see you. And our last book is going to be the mushroom book. So, explore the worlds of fungi with the mushrooms. So, here we go. Who's going to win this? There we go. Gil's here. So congratulations, Gil. You won the Guild Health X. Right here. This is for the mushroom book. Black Guns and Gardens. So Black Guns and Gardens, you won. Congratulations. You want some mushrooms. You want a mushroom book. Say something in the chat. Claim your prize. Email me. I need your address. So that's Black Guns and Gardens. So once you win, say something in the chat to claim your prize. And it's like a circle in a book. Email me your address and tell me exactly what you won. So we had Idaho Garden Girl won, Jaden won, Super Scott won the Princess Kit, and Black Guns and Gardens. There it is. So congratulations to Black Guns and Gardens. And email me at gardenstategardener@yahoo.com. Gardenstategardener@yahoo.com. And thank you, Jane, for giving the address out. And Super Scout did. So congratulations to Super Scout. So the only ones we're missing from that little time period was Jaden and Idaho Garden Girl. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to be putting the Yarnet back when we go around, and we're going to put the Princess Kit. No, 1 second. No, Princess Kit was one. Put that there. So, the Baker's Creek Seed Catalog and a Yarnet go back in the next round. So that's pretty cool. Okay. There's Shani. So just let you guys know too with the ugly sweater contest. Hey Scott, look, this is not an ugly sweater, but due to inflation, this is my ugly sweater. Whoop. Ugly sweater, Christmas sweater. Whoop. You guys seen enough of my belly. My big belly. Oh, jeez. You don't want me to take that shirt up, guys. But that's my ugly sweater so far. But I'm gonna be making a sweater. But you have your options. What you're gonna bring? Yeah, isn't that cute? You could just bring a T-shirt on, and you win a gift card if you have the best shirt. But we want you to be creative at the same time. Very, very creative. So make something out. Go to the dollar store. Get some felt. Get stuff on. Put it on a T-shirt or a sweater. Universal. Then you do a little twist and turn. Talk about it a little bit. Why is it so creative? And you can win a Ninja Maker. Right now, there's only 5 people. That's it. 5 people that enter. And that live will be on December 26th. December 26th. And you can't... Oh, 1 second. The Stock Explorer made a comment. Don't compliment someone's ugly sweater unless you're sure it's their ugly sweater. And it's easier up north. But you never know if you get a cold wave down south in Florida. You might have to wear a sweater. That's the reason why I said, thank you guys, Uncle Al. 71 people watching right now. Chris Shari Base wants to know where you got that gut. Oh, my beautiful shirt. I got it at, the gut book. I have no idea. I had it in my supply of books. So with the gut book, I have no idea where I bought it from, actually. No clue. No clue at all. My other books are right to the left, but that's books I bought, which are really, really awesome. I have a lot of, guys, some of these books I have are so huge. Oh, stuff's falling all over the place. I'm making a mess. I'm going to be twisting the hot sauce. Look at this. Oh, no. Did you guys hear that? Timber. Look at this book. This is the California Master Gardener's Handbook. Right? Look at that. This is like 700 pages, I think. Let me say. This is how many pages this book is. 716 pages. That's 2 years worth of material to read, especially in small print. Oh my God, this is really a mess in here. Now you know why I don't get things out in time. And I got to get this all cleared for growing season. Oh, you guys, look. Look. That's a mess. Look. There's my mask. See? I don't lie. It's a mess in here. And this is all on my grow table. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Oh my God. If anybody wants to come on up, I'm going to leave the link. Then we got a lot more stuff to give out. Yeah, I tell you what. That is a really big mess. It's like, where am I going to put it all? This whole area it's our area we just throw stuff. And usually my area is very clean. So I left the link over there. You got to show your face. Only if I really, 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 really know you, that then you're good. But gut health is so important. On Tuesday, with Corky and Dr. Paula Ruffin talking about gut health, it's an important episode, guys. It's a very, I really want to be there, but I got to be there for my son. You know, your kids are the most important thing. So welcome in, Carrie. How you doing, Carrie?
Pretty good, huh?
Everything good over there?
Yeah, just finished my homework.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't been on till now.
Mm-hmm. How cold is it in Canada? How cold it is over there?
It's +7 and was raining.
Oh, raining. Okay, well that's better than snow right now, right?
Yep.
I tell you what, it's gonna get cold here very, very soon. And welcome in, Gil. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Gil.
Hey.
I love your background. I love the canning. That looks really good.
I'm taking courses right now.
Are you really? What course are you taking?
I was taking a computer course. Now I'm taking a business course. I just finished it about 5 minutes ago. I got it 100%.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's never, one thing I learned is you're never too old to learn or go to classes. There was this in a newspaper the other day. There was a guy that was 95 years old that went to a class. 95, finished the semester out, and he's like, I did it. He just wanted to know he could do something like that.
Yeah,
95.
I finished one course tonight, but I'm not starting the second one till tomorrow.
Okay. You know what? You got to do what you could do.
Yeah.
Right? Just
because
do what
it's about YouTubing. YouTubing.
Mm-hmm. So, Gil, tell everybody how's your indoor growing season going?
Well, so I got 2 of those IBC totes, out in the shop, raised planter beds going. The strawberries are actually doing pretty well. I got a cover over it raised up with grow lights on it, and the Mylar blankets over top of it to reflect the light and heat back at them. And the strawberries are actually doing good. The short stuff sunflowers have kind of stopped growing. We'll see what happens in the spring when it warms up. If they keep on going, they're not dying, they're not growing. They're just kind of sitting there going, it's too cold for us. The lettuce is doing good, and the rainbow chard is doing fantastic. Now
is that your?
Go ahead.
Is that your wife's rainbow chart, or is
Yes.
that rainbow? There you go.
Yes. And Jack at Geeky Gardens sent me a packet of Ponderosa lemon seeds, and I got 4 of them, and I'm trying to germinate right now. And so we'll see how those go along. If those sprout, then I'm going to be in seventh heaven come this spring once the last frost is gone and stuff. And I'm going to put them in one of the IBC totes that I can wheel in and out of the shop to keep warm. And today I finished off the one section of the shop, getting it insulated and got the roof, the ceiling put up and everything. So I'm going to wheel those IBC totes I have in the shop already into that area, so they'll stay a little bit warmer than being out in the regular part of the shop. So my indoor garden is coming along, but it's taking me a lot longer because it's so friggin' cold and my knees are acting up and
yeah,
all that other fun stuff.
Your body really starts to react. Now you know why everybody goes to Florida for winter, you know?
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to leave the house.
Yeah, you just got a little to do outside. I can't even imagine. Like, I'm freezing. I can't even imagine living in Canada. I know you get used to it and stuff like that.
That's too far north for me.
I live there.
That's the reason why I brought it up, Carrie.
I'm part American too, so
it's still cold. I couldn't do it. I really.
Well, my grandmother was born up at Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, up in the finger, right up about there in the finger of Idaho. And they did not have indoor plumbing. She had 13 brothers and 1 sister.
Whoa!
And she was born in 1899. So yeah, that was cold up there, and it was a cabin that her parents built, and it was cold.
Can't even imagine. And look, we got another Canadian here. You got Scott. We're bringing the cold in. Welcome in, Scott.
Actually, I'll have you know, it's mid 40s.
Is it really? Well, yep. Nor'easter's coming on up, so it's going to be. It's sooner or later. It's going to get a little cold out there. So I'm so excited. I'm going on this cruise. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait. I can't wear my Speedo and go dive and do a belly flop.
I'll make sure that DHS turns off their satellites so you don't wipe out.
I was gonna say that's all we need is what is it, Pika or the whale watching? We could tell everybody to the right side of the ship. You look now, and you will see a whale named Joe.
And then you see the water come out of my belly button, spraying all the way up in the
air. Sorry, Joe. Come on. It's got to go right off. I was sitting here. Jesse and I were playing rock, paper, scissors, and I drew the short straw. So I'm like, all right, I'll go up and say hi.
It's good to see you. Scott's my brother from Canada. He's great. I love Scott. How many people are actually on the ship now, Scott?
We just had 2 more this week. We're starting to crouch in. We're starting to get pretty close to the 40.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're about 30, 38, I believe. And from what I understand, we have a couple more people. I was waiting for you to publicly say that, Mrs. Ford. Welcome, Mrs. Ford, to the ship. She signed on this week.
That's awesome. I get to meet Helen. Yes.
Yeah.
That's super exciting.
I wasn't, because I get everybody that signs on, I get a copy. But if they don't say a word, like we have some people, I think there's one in here right now that they haven't released publicly they're coming yet. So we can't say anything.
You know what? And you know what I like about it is the down payment is basically nothing. The
Yeah.
down payment you're putting down for a cruise of a lifetime, and you don't have to pay for a longer period of time. That really helped me out because I don't have the money right now. My money is very nil. But I know I have stuff coming off after a little while. So for me to get on this trip, just put a little down payment down and not have to pay next month, for example.
Yeah.
Oh my God, lifesaver just to get down.
So like I said to Debbie, what we're going to do is just my tax returns for the next 2 years. Boom, boom.
Yep. Exactly.
And then whatever. Thanks, Jesse, for dropping that.
Swoop. I've been watching a lot of channels lately, and swoop.
Now,
like me.
I'm waiting on Kevin to sign.
Yes.
He keeps sharing it, but we're waiting, Kevin.
There you go. Lazy days ahead. Guys, it's a great way to meet everybody and do your own thing. It's not like you're under control. You're on vacation, you're doing your own thing. But sometimes you want to go dinner with somebody, you want to meet somebody you haven't seen in a while. You're hanging around doing something, and you're talking to other people and you're communicating. I can't wait to meet everybody.
Question on it. Is the cruise ship providing enough Wi-Fi bandwidth so you guys can do live streams while on the cruise?
Yes. All NCL ships have been updated with Starlink. And the last, we were on an NCL ship the end of January last year, and it was about 153 on the up, and 4 or 5 on the down. So for a cruise ship, that's really good. We can easily stream off of that. Sometimes here at the house, I go drop down as low as 5 meg. So running 153 on the ship. And that was a full ship of 3,900 people.
And Starlink's great. I mean, that's the best thing you get. I mean, basically. Yeah. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
So Scott, you got Helen's question here? Do you see it?
Oh, Terry, somebody. That's right. So Lori we have Terry's our main guy. Jesse and I have been working with him since the get-go. I've been working with Terry since I started using NCL. And technically we were supposed to go over to the group section after 5 individuals signed up. I told them we weren't doing it. We were going to go through Terry, which I knew he'll give us good support. And so Lori is part of the group people, like the group cruise. So she is our liaison for all that. She's going to fact find me all the stuff that people need, what they want. She's helping Terry sign people up. So, my biggest thing is I wanted a single point of contact for Jesse and I to contact. And if we didn't do it, or if they didn't do it, we probably would have moved ships. Because there's nothing I hate more than having to call in and you never know who you're going to talk to. But anybody we've talked to, nobody can beat or even come close to the prices we got. We negotiated.
And as a family too, my mom, she's going through cancer and everything like that. And she's getting older, and they make it so easy for you if you have any kind of disabilities or something going on, or you're older and you can't do things, you're in a wheelchair or something, they make it work for you.
Well, we have at least one service dog that's going to be on the ship with us, possibly two. And if you need oxygen, if you need whatever your requirement is, scooter. You can't walk. You need a scooter. You can rent a scooter right on the port. So, you make sure you got a handicap room. If scooters go in and out, no problem. And yeah, it's we haven't found anybody that can even come close to an all-inclusive. Not only is this just a cruise, but it's your airfare, it's everything. If you want to soup the nuts. Yes, and veterans do get an extra 10% off on top of every discount that we already have. And NCL is the only cruise line that offers that right now. So the way we
I gotta find the winning lottery ticket so I can go on it with you guys.
There's you could always group up with somebody else too. Get your own room, have two little beds. I mean, it's not like you're going to be spending time in your room anyway. And the budget is not that bad. Sell some tomatoes in the front yard. You might make it.
If I go, I can't go without the staff sergeant.
There you go.
Well, let's just say I know one group that's coming out of not Arizona, Alabama, to fly from Alabama, the drink package, insurance, the whole thing, interior cabin was $1,800. Like, wow.
And you got 2 years.
What's that?
And you got 2 years basically to get it all done.
That's right. So it's you got 2 years to pay for it. I know there is some people that are kind of kicking it around. They just don't want to go alone. So put the feelers out if folks want to go, and I don't mean you, Gil, I know you got the staff sergeant that's got to look, you got to look after that. You got to look after that one. Because if not, you're in trouble.
But, Gil, you don't want to be in trouble.
I can't do 500 push-ups anymore.
Enough of that.
Gil, a happy wife is a happy life too, Very important to know that.
Exactly. Yeah. So other than that, it's a magnificent trip, once in a lifetime trip for a lot of people. I know I will probably never do another Alaskan trip. Now, Caribbean, oh yeah. Again, I'm going down there to warm up. And, all in all, I leave for the Caribbean in 20 days. So you never know. If Joe has a live while we're in the Caribbean, I might just pop by and give him a little hand wave as we're, cruising in 80 to 85 degree weather.
Showing all the girls in the bikinis behind you.
Girls wear bikinis on. I never even noticed.
That reminds me when I was taking pictures of my son when Rutgers gave us front line seats. The cheerleaders are right behind us. I go, Joey, here, you got to take a picture. Aim this way towards him. Right in the background, it's called cheerleaders. Legs going out like this. Joey, smile. Look behind you, Joey. Perfect snapshot.
Oh man. So yeah, no. Other than that, it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's so many channels now. We're actually starting to get supporters, subscribers coming, which is awesome. That's what we want. We don't, a lot of us channels already know one another. So it's the people that we, support us that we want to see on the cruise. Not that I don't want to see Joe, but there's just so many other people that are, well, should we go? Should we? We want everybody to go. So we made an announcement on Thursday that if we do hit the 100 cabins, there will be not number of prizes, but there will be some pretty nice prizes if we hit 100. They seem to think that we can do it. They said the way that the people are coming in right now, it's doable. So,
Carrie, what's your dog's name?
Lil.
Look at that, give him the kisses. I didn't say anything. Timing's everything.
Yep. Timing's everything.
And you ever notice when you have a dog or a cat on your live, they always show their butt? What's up with that?
That's why I've got my him somewhere.
It's better the dog, though, Joe, than you.
Oh, you don't want to see my butt? No. Oh, man, you don't want to see any part of me besides my face, and that's hard enough.
Whales and polar bears need privacy. That's why we have a curtain for Joe's room.
Hey, Scott, did you hear?
I gotta get a cabana.
On the line. On here?
What's that, Carrie? Sorry?
Did you hear what I said to Joe about me taking 3 courses now?
Yes, I did. I did hear that. Good
One
for you.
I got 100% tonight. I finished the test.
Perfect. That's good
awesome.
for you.
That's for business. Now I got to do YouTube business now.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Keep it going. That's right, Carrie. Keep it going. So,
Yeah.
Gil, I have a question.
Yeah.
You're going on this cruise, right? Well, say we are going on this cruise. What is the best things to do to prep for at home and going on a cruise if there is any kind of situations?
Well, okay. For at home, someone to take care, keep an eye on the place. You got to take care. If you get newspapers delivered, you got to make sure it's suspended for the period you're on the cruise. Someone to pick up your mail. Someone to make sure it looks like your house is still occupied. There are some great timers you can put in for the lights to make lights go on and off in the house, different rooms and stuff.
That's
so it looks
important.
like someone's there. If you have a garden going on, depending how far south you are, you have a garden going on or whatever during the time frame, get someone to help maintain it. On the cruise, anybody has any special medications, make sure the cruise line knows what medications you're on. If you need an EpiPen, make sure they know about it besides bringing your own. Let's see. Basically, any type of emergencies, medications and stuff. That's your main thing to be covered on the cruise. Yes, they have a good infirmary on the cruise ships, but still, if you have specific prescription medication, even though you don't take it all the time, if it's you got certain people have a prescription like allergy medication they don't take all the time, only when they're having an attack. Make sure you have that. Make sure the cruise ship knows that that is your emergency type medication. That way they can say, oh yeah, we have that in stock, so you know that they have it there for you as well as what you bring on. I wish if my mom was still alive, she could cover this better because she went on cruises to Hawaii, down to the Virgin Islands, up to Alaska one time, and so she was, she she made sure everybody had everything they needed of all the family when they went. Communication stuff. Make sure you have your cell phones, chargers, and stuff so that you can communicate back to those, at home and receive messages and stuff. Since they have the internet and stuff, make sure you have a laptop or something to be able to send emails with. Keep that communication line going as well too.
Yeah, that's something that nobody really talks about. Putting the lights go on and off during the thing. Communication, if something breaks down, what are you doing? Because somebody might, like something happened in my New York City, everything's going to be lost. You can't go to a phone. How are you going to, how are you going to communicate that? Hey, are you okay? What's this going on? Everybody got to.
And if you're really worried about it, check with the cruise ship. Find out what voltage their plug-in. Make sure it's 120 volt plug-in. Receptacle fixtures around the room, and just bring some of those little plug-in emergency lights. So you plug in your own emergency light. That way, the power goes out, it lights up in your room just in case they have other problems. Because there's nothing worse than being on inside of a ship when the lights go out and the backup lights do not come on. It's dark.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never heard or ever had an issue with that, but
it's very rare. But there has been things in the news of ships having problems over the I'd say once every other year. There's some ship out of all the cruise ships, one every other year has an electrical problem. It's not a major one, but for the most part. But things happen. Murphy's Law.
Scott, talk a little bit about your new company too, with making mugs and all that kind of stuff, and T-shirts and.
Well, I wish I would have known before. I just actually packed 2 boxes, so I could show you this. They're all packaged, ready to go. You name it: shirts, mugs, hats, koozies. Let's see here. Oh, I've got. Now this is the first time she's seeing it, and I know she's watching. So I've got 2 different types of coasters, and there's one I did up for Miss Lisa.
Nice.
So this one here, it is supposed to be dull like that. That's the way that's how it's made. I've also got the ceramic ones that are a lot brighter. I got luggage tags with my logo on them.
But the mugs are awesome. I love the mugs, what they look like.
Right over my shoulder. That's my my stickers. So I hopefully just after Christmas we'll have the sticker side of things up and running as well. So yeah. I'm out to compete with the big names, but I'm only a little guy.
Do what you could do. That's all you could do. And all of a sudden, well, if it goes well, then you can hire somebody. That's all.
I've already got my oldest. Is she's agreed to come on and help old dad, and it'll start getting. We just had about 3 big rushes. So now it's going to quiet down for the Christmas season. This big box that I'm shipping out in the morning, it should get to everybody by Christmas, hopefully by Friday, because I did pay a little extra and get 2 to 4 days shipping. Normally, I just go with the cheapest, and whenever it gets there, it gets there. But I wanted to try to clear it out of the system. But
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you started that, because that just shows in right with what you like to do. Helping people create at the same time. Also same thing with YouTube, getting people there. You have a bit, there's your business, there's your people,
Absolutely. As long as, actually, I was on TikTok on my other side, on the TikTok side there Wednesday, and I just had it propped up on the wall watching what I was doing, and people were actually paying to watch me make mugs.
Perfect.
I'm like, okay. So yeah, I played around with that for a while, but I don't know if I'll go back onto TikTok, because that's actually where I picked up my trolls.
You got to get a picture with Gil, where next to John Wayne. Like, put his head right in there, take the chair out, put him right in there. It fits perfect. I'll buy that T-shirt.
There you go. But yeah, no, it's been busy. It's been very good. I've got a lot of amazing friends that have helped me get it off the ground. And now I'm looking for people that are in for the long haul, not just, a couple shirts here, a couple shirts there. I've already got probably about 10 people that have already agreed to go with my business, because I will do the onesies like everybody, like Bonfire, Teespring. I'll do the exact same thing as them, but I'm beating their price.
There you go.
There's a YouTube channel out there that sells a lot of. I mean, they've turned it into their second business. They're not printing the stuff; they're ordering it and being shipped in. Arms Family Homestead in Oklahoma.
Well, sure, but he makes, so he'll mark it up $2 per product. He's selling volume.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I wasn't sure if you could pick him up as a customer, making them for him.
Yeah, no, he's, I guarantee. I shouldn't say that, but I think Daniel already has his people.
Yeah. I wasn't sure. Just throwing it out there.
Oh yeah, no. I everybody is going to that because their YouTube channels took off, and they've got, well over, anybody that's over 150,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
They can afford to order all in their stuff and get it specially made. They'll mark it up $2-3, and they make a good dollar. The same as another channel that both Jesse and I watch. They're Victory Outdoor Services.
Mm-hmm.
He does concrete, and just great Christian family. Amazing morals, and he's not scared to, like, just the demographic, I should say, of how he treats his employees. I wish I had a boss like that. Whenever I was working.
We all start somewhere, and you build up with what people around you. You start your business, if you want to learn, you want people around the same things that you like, what you want to do.
Yeah.
You can't just jump around all over the place. So you gotta build your base, and that's what you're doing, Scott.
That's it. So, eventually, once I get all this paid off, then I may look at getting an embroidery machine. And,
Mhm.
you know, I've got this little room that are my shop that I'm in now, which is a fairly large bedroom that I've turned into a shop. But through that door, I've got another 30 by 40 area that I could set up into screen printing. Like, you know, it's as far as my daughter wants to take it.
Mhm. And my gardener started off, he started with 10 seeds.
I know, isn't that,
You know,
you know, I was watching that whole interview and just, you know, where he started off, and you know, his parents helping him right from the get-go, and then, you know, just moving a few seeds to where he is today with such a quality product. But that is what I strive.
Mhm.
If it's not 100%, I won't ship it. And I've
when you do
got a
things first,
whole lot of learning. You know, I've got at least a dozen cups that are sitting here that if I ever run out of cups, we've got lots for the hunt camp, because, you know, either it's just something that's a little bit off or whatever, but if it just doesn't match up, I won't ship it. I'll redo it.
yep. You know, what I learned, one of my first things I learned when I coached was do things first class. If you do things first class, good things always happen. If you try to do things really crappy, it's always going to be crappy because you're never going to catch up to what you want to do in the first place.
Yeah. And
You know?
that's why, you know, we instill that in young men, women in football. You know, that's one of our main things. And, you know, Joe and I are brothers that were separated at birth and split down the middle in different countries. Like, it's uncanny how many things, you know, we've both played, both coached. I was forced into retirement this year. I did not have to make the decision that after 33 years of coaching youth sport, that was it. It's not the way I wanted to go out. I wanted to go out on top. Yes. Great, great, great channel, guys. And so, yeah. I just, if you're contemplating your loved one to play the game, don't listen to the naysayers. Football is not played the same way Joe and I played the game. They've added in more rugby style tackles to get away from the big open field hits. That, you know, I can honestly say, out of 33 years, I only had 2 kids drop from a concussion. And one was a multiple concussion that never told his parents. But, you know, start them young, get them used to the game. And it changed my son's life. He was such a quiet, introverted fella, kind of like his dad. And, you know, now he's, 4 years in the military in a leadership role, going to school to be an MP, military police officer. And football brought him there. So I know I went on off topic there, Joe, but I'm passionate about the game. Passionate.
Yep, it's all good. It's all good. But, you know,
Well,
I'm going to
talk about youth stuff. My brother was an excellent kicker. I mean, he could kick field goals from touchdown all the way downfield. And he got pissed off at the coach because the coach was just picking on everybody. He goes, bye. And they had a losing season thereafter. However, he switched to wrestling for his senior year. And he did wrestling. And then all of his boys wrestled. And most of his grandsons wrestle. Wrestling is really it's an individual team sport.
Yeah.
And I just love watching the way my grandnephews and stuff, they just once they start wrestling, they just change and they become more outgoing and more self-assured.
And that is organized sports.
Mm-hmm.
G'day, Sean. Organized sports for a child truly opens a lot of doors that wouldn't be open. Either kids that are quiet are not sure of themselves. I had a kid play football for me last season who is on the spectrum. I had him. He went from putting his hands down the side of his football pants and watching me on the side coach, because I'm not the smallest fella, so I get where I can be intimidating, to he started both ways in the final game. And this is a child on the spectrum. Show me how many sports can do that. And hats off to his teammates, because without them making him feel welcome, he would have never done it.
Yeah.
See, there's one thing that we should all do is just listen. There's nobody's perfect in the world. You're going to see instances of coaches that do the wrong thing. We all see it as coaches. We shake our head, in certain things. But there is so much. You guys don't know what the good of playing sports and what I probably would have been doing drugs. I probably would have, who knows what I would have done. I would have done things so wrong in my life if I didn't play sports. Sports got me on the right track. A lot of the coaches are your remote role models. But again, some of the coaches are just whacked out because it's all about themselves. There's a difference between a coach that's about the team and it's all about themselves. And the coaches that are about themselves, sooner or later, they fail. Fail at something.
They lose their team.
They lose their team.
Absolutely, they do.
Everything. Yep.
I only had one kid that ever quit my team. And that was the last 15 years in football. One kid decided, should he even been playing? No, but I gave him a shot. And of course, his father turned it into, he's going to the NFL. He's going to play Div 1 football. No. He shouldn't even be on our squad. But you know what? I'm never going to turn down a child. Money or not. I've spent up to $4,000 to ensure kids could play the game. It wasn't about me. It was about the kids. And that's what coaching is. A good coach, like Joe said, you don't worry about yourself. You worry about the kids.
You don't know how many kids I have helped to get them off. One kid couldn't even take a shower. He didn't even shower. He didn't do anything. Kid smelled. Totally changed that kid around to being not just, because his conditions didn't allow him. He couldn't take a shower anywhere. Shower at school was nobody took a shower at school. He didn't take a shower. There's just so many things. I know that's a bad thing to say, but one of the greatest things is 20 years later, you're getting invited to weddings, to parties, to all these little things because you changed their life in some kind of way. You got them to go to college. You got them to go. I know I would have never went to college after a while if I never played a sport. My goals would have changed in my life. Um, yeah, I'm a big component. I played it. I went through it. I coached it. I went through it for 40 years. My life playing sports and coaching. So, big component. Well, guys, I want to
absolutely. And sports got me through school.
Yep.
Without sports, I wouldn't have went, where I did. Unfortunately, our last game of the season, the scouts were on the side. They were watching us. There was 2 of us that they were scouting. And a kid that is now on crack cocaine, going nowhere in his life, decided that he was going to take me out. And he took me on the side. Totally blindsided me, and blew out my knees. That was the end of my football career.
Yep.
Now, would I have went anywhere? Don't know. But I was being scouted. So.
Yeah, I fall into love with a sport. When you're told that you can't play a sport again, of anything, with my neck damage, that I'm proud. Sooner or later, you find out reasons in your life why things happened. And so when I pinched 8 nerves in my neck, they want to put a halo in my neck. I was close to being paralyzed. I didn't no feelings in my arms and legs. Last play of the game, my sophomore year, no less. I was one of the better athletes in the state, getting there, climbing up fast, and go to doctor. Yeah, you're not going to be able to play baseball again. You're not going to be able to play any sport again. I was going all sports. Can I play tennis? I was a good athlete. When you're an athlete, you could do anything. And no, you're not going to be able to. I go, watch me. I'm still the best athlete around here, even if I can't even turn my neck right now. And the love and passion what I had for my town was more than anything. Because when you represent it's not about me. When I felt when I was in the field, it was about supporting my brothers and sisters, the school and town when I went out and played. So, well, that was me. Well, guys, you know what? I want to, Rob, I was a very good tennis player, by the way. I was probably, if you had to rank me in the state and I had to play, I probably would have been, I think I still could have been a pro, to tell you the truth. I was a very good tennis player. So, you'll be surprised. You would have been surprised. That's all I did in the summer. I was outside. You played. You played outside forever as a kid. So I played tennis, a lot of tennis. Okay, guys, I want to get to the wheel right away. I want to go with some.
Well, and I'm going to let other people get up here, Joe. So I'll take off, and I got some work to do yet.
Okay, it's good seeing you, Scott. I appreciate it.
Scott.
All right. Thank you so much. And go check out Scott's shop.
Yeah.
Take care, Scott. Thank you so much. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm going to go to the wheel.
Yep.
We got to give the Yarnet. I still got a lot of seeds to give away, so I'm going to just give the Yarnet here. The Baker's Creek catalog. Doing that. The Dare kit.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Ooh.
Woo.
Ooh.
Dare.
Got to be careful of that. You don't want to have it where it's viewable from outside. Maybe get a hunter going, oh, there's a deer.
The exotic teas of the world. And then after that, we're just going to give seeds away. Seeds.
Yep.
So I know we got a little off the wall today, lost a little bit about gardening talk, but that's okay. It's all about learning and, socializing. It's open mic week, so it's a little bit different than what we used to do on Grow Big TV. I know it's a little different, so I apologize if you came here for a lot of gardening talk, but we did talk a little bit gardening talk today. So let's get down to the wheel. Let me spin it, guys. There we go. Shuffle. So this is for the Yarnet. Yarn It. Giveaway for those that know, we give away seeds, yarn, books, lots of seeds. This is for the Yarn It. Becoming a Green Stalker. So congratulations to becoming a Green Stalker. Next one is the Baker's Creek catalog. Baker's Creek catalog. So congratulations to becoming a Green Stalker. You got to be live to win. There we go. Becoming a Green Stalker's here. Woo!
Yep.
Helen Ford.
Is she still here?
So congratulations to Helen Ford. I'm not sure if I have it, but she might have won that last week. I'm not sure. But we'll find out in a second if she wants it or not. So congratulations to Helen Ford. Are you here? Congratulations.
Okay, becoming a Green Stalker has a question. Wants to know, what is a Yarn It? The
So
Yarn It is really cool.
So you put your yarn in here, and you can actually pull out when it doesn't go all over the place. Yeah. So it just makes it easy. It's just really cool.
And Helen wants to know, what it was she won again?
Baker's Creek Seed Catalog. So, Helen, it's the Baker's Creek Seed Catalog. Do you want that, or do you want seeds? I'm not sure. Or do you want to gift it to someone else? That is up to you, Helen Ford. Let us know in the chat.
Yes, please.
Okay, congratulations, Helen Ford. Okay. Next one is, let me just circle this. Okay, this is the Dare Crochet Kit. Dare Crochet Kit. Let me shuffle. Who's it going to go to, guys? Who's it going to go to? This awesome prize. Make It Wayne. And Make It Wayne is not here. I haven't seen him in the chat. So we're going to go to the next person. But congratulations to Make It Wayne. Let's just do the Dare Kit again. Whoop. I love to see Make It Wayne just pop up. Jesse's girl. That lazy days ahead. So congratulations to Lisa. Let us know if you are in the chat. So now it's seed time, guys. Seeds. So
Jesse and Mel were online.
Rigged. It's rigged. Totally rigged. Okay, we're gonna give out some seeds now. Seed.
Jesse's girl's here.
Yeah.
All right. Whoop, I'm here. So congratulations to Lisa. Lisa. This is for a pack. You're going to get a pack of 3 seeds. Congratulations to OM Grammy Square. She lives in South Africa, by the way.
Yeah, I was on her live.
Okay, so I don't think she is here.
Yeah, I can't bring her up by trying to search for her.
Okay. She's been a supporter for us for a long time. So thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. Love and Crochet with Deidre.
Congratulations.
Right. Her name's still popping up in the chat, so hopefully she is still here.
That is awesome. Welcome in, Diggs. Welcome in, Diggs. So we're looking for peace, love, and crochet with Deidre. And thank you for being here every single week. Supporting
There she
the channel.
is.
There she is.
She's here.
Awesome.
I got the chat running at the same time as talking to you, Joe.
Awesome.
I see them popping up.
Thank you so much, Carrie. They're here. They're here. They're here.
They're here. They're playing.
Rayman Preppin.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Hey, Joe, I'm here. Can you see me?
That was the quickest win I ever seen.
You know what's funny?
I had a drop off yesterday when I was Ubering. I had a drop off and a pickup up in the same spot, and I picked up the owner of the restaurant. It was a high profile restaurant, and he's like, "Oh my god, that never happened to me before. That never happened to me before." He was like, "Just like I usually wait out here for 10 minutes, and you were right there." And he gave me like a $20 tip, so that was awesome. Timing's everything. Okay, Sid. Yeah. Chris Driver, yo, you have been deleted. Lazy days ahead with Jesse and Lisa. What's up with this? Some people have certain days. Some people don't at all.
That's the third time this week.
So shuffle.
Yep. Shuffle.
I wonder how YouTube does that. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Jesse and Lisa has supported our channel for so long. They've been amazing. Thank you guys. I didn't check my Venmo or PayPal, but if anybody's donated to the channel tonight, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Who's going to be the winner? Who's going to be? It's going to be Jones Truth, Appreciated Guardian, and Helen Ford, these Guardian Adventures, Lazy Things Ahead, and there's Jesse and Lisa. They're still here. Woo! So awesome. Going to be the winner. Who's it going to be? Sweet Peace Inspirations.
A hair more, I would have won again.
That's amazing because I can't even see that.
Well, I got a 32-inch monitor here, so it blows it up big.
Congratulations, Sweet Peace, Sid. If you're still here, let us know you're in a chat. Seeds. Let me keep on shuffling. Okay. So thank you, Jane. I got that. I want to name Scotty Too Hottie. That's what I want to name. If I say Scotty Too Hottie 10 times, it usually comes up. Scotty Too Hottie, Scotty Too Hottie, Scotty Too Hottie. Let's see if that happens. That's 23. That's good enough. Anyway.
Scotty Hottie.
Scotty Hottie. There you go, Scotty. You got some support there. Recyclable Homestead. Now, Recyclable Homestead is a Joseph's Journey member. So if you're a Joseph's Journey member, you automatically win the prize. So congratulations, Recyclable Homestead.
You already have all their addresses, don't you?
Yeah, just even if you are a Joseph's Journey member, just email me anyway for here. It just helps me out to get address. I don't want to look for addresses. Kim G. Kim G has been in the chat. So let us know if you're still here, Kim G. Let's keep on going, guys. Let's keep on going.
Keep on going.
And if you want to give us to someone else, that's up to you. Congratulations, Kim G. Who's going to be the winner here? Life in Yarn Tangled. Oh, that's Cindy. Cindy doesn't garden right now. She has a lot of some health situations. But if Cindy's listening, I just want to say I love you, Cindy. Keep staying strong. All right, and let us know if you're here. Okay.
Kim G, I'm here.
Okay, Kim, you won seeds. Let us know what you want to do with the seeds. Do you want seeds? Want to give them to someone else? Let us know in the chat. Kim G, congratulations.
Let them know.
Becoming a green stalker.
Again. And he's commenting in the thing. Yeah, I didn't say he's here. He didn't say he's here, but he's making comments in there.
Kim G. Thanks, Jen. I'm looking for Kim's comment and becoming a green stalker 1. They said yes. So we're looking for Kim G's response to say yes. I see. Thanks, Jen. That's all I've seen so far.
Yeah, she said, "What did I win?" She hasn't said anything about seeds. And
I would love seeds.
Yeah.
Okay, Kim will email. So thank you. Congratulations, Kim G.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, so we're doing pretty good right now with the seeds. Peace, loving with Deidre, Gray Man Prepping, Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead, Recyclable Homestead, Kim G, Becoming a Green Stalker are all winners so far. So we got we're going to give out at least 10 packets of seeds today of 3 packs each. So 7, 8, 9. So we got 4 more winners to announce today. So stay here on Garden. No, I was going to say Garden State Garden. It's not Garden State Garden. It's Grow Big TV. Jen's Hobby Nook. I think Jen's been here. Yeah, she is here.
She's saying hi to Jujubee.
So congratulations. Congratulations, Jen's Hobby Nook. Let us know what you think. What do you want to do?
I want seeds. That's what she says.
Awesome. Congratulations to Jen. We got 3 more winners to give out the seeds. Carrie Leonard.
Yay!
How exciting. So, Carrie, you want the seeds?
Yes.
Awesome.
You know my address.
But just email me anyway. Even if I know it, email me.
Yep, I will.
Okay. And say you won seeds.
Yep.
That was awesome. Congratulations, Carrie. Congratulations, My Alabama Farm Life.
Is she in?
Is My Alabama Farm Life here?
Not coming up in the chat, but they could just be lurking for a long time and the auto scat thing doesn't pick them up. But
Okay.
I don't see
I
them.
think everybody stayed with me. 63 people in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Melanie.
Yep.
Congratulations to Lethalia's Little Hook.
And she's in the chat somewhere. Let's see. She's comments here.
Congratulations to Melanie.
There she is.
So
She's congratulating Farm Life.
That is awesome. So congratulations to Melanie. Now Jesse just mentioned that I might not be able to send seeds to Canada. Well,
You did it last time.
Yep, so far so good.
Jesse doesn't know. You sent me the last time I won.
Yep. I am here and thank you. That's awesome, Melanie. So congratulations to Melanie. So if you don't get it in the mail, just let you know it's not my fault.
I got the last time you sent it.
Well, so far so good.
Yep.
Let's keep up the trend. The trend is good.
Yep. Trends are good. So I'm going to find your email right now, hon.
Okay. And we got one more winner to give off seeds. So it'll be 30 packs of seeds given out today. And recyclable homestead. So that will be the last winner for seeds, which is awesome. What I do want to do is I want to start giving out gifts earlier in the chat too. I'm going to try to figure it out when we have our lives, because people just come for later on. I want people to stay as long as they can because that helps out our hours. That's the reason why we try to do it in this channel.
All right, Joe. Couple things here. One, for everybody out there, go to the Grow Big TV. Watch one of the playlists. Help Joe get his the watch hours. When did you do your first video on Grow Big TV?
I think it's been 1 month.
Okay, so in a month, he's already got 1,000 watch hours. If everybody goes back and rewatches a playlist, we can get it done by the end of January. Get the 4,000 watch hours if everybody watches a playlist. Second thing, Joe, try giving away some seeds 10 minutes in or 5 minutes in. If you're doing an interview, you're chatting up. All right, before we do an interview, we're going to do spin the wheel for one thing of seeds. And that gets people, oh, he's doing it at the beginning. I better stick around for the whole thing.
It's 2:00 and with Hendo right now. Well, Good morning, Hendo. That's a good idea. I might try to give something away earlier and get people here right away.
Yeah, so I've played all your playlists once already, so probably in 2 weeks I'll play them all again.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that.
I will do it too.
Because I like throwing up those super chats on you. And I can't do it on Grow Big TV yet.
Yeah, I like doing that too. You know what? Since we used to have DirecTV, we cut out that. So now I pretty much watch what I watch on TV is YouTube. So when I have a chance and I have extra money, I shift $3 to whatever I'm watching at the time. Mm-hmm. I go, well, here, you know what? This helps them out. I'm paying for a service a little bit, and they're there, doing their thing. Yep. And I want to do so as much as I can to promote, But like last week, my bank account was minus $500. So my account was, negative. So there was no way I'm doing a super chat last week, So I made that all up this weekend in Uber, and so that was good.
Well, just as a little bit of news, YouTube finally unfroze my subscribers. I was been stuck for over a month at 1,584 subscribers. Yesterday, they unfroze it, and I jumped up above 1,600. So now I can do the 1,600 subscriber giveaway coming up here, probably probably this Saturday, the 23rd. So.
Okay, Gil, say that one more time when you need a giveaway so everybody here could check you out for that date.
On Saturday, December 23rd, I'll be doing 1,600 subscriber giveaway. So I'll probably give out several $16 Amazon gift cards. And this is going to be on the Gray Man Prepping channel, not my Camp Patton Family Compound one, the Gray Man Prepping on Saturday. And so, and that starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
So there's Gil's his channels. So you got Gray Man Prepping and Camp Patton Family Compound.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. Yeah, and Hendo's so right. My hours on two different things are totally different. And I know, actually, by doing this for a long time, I know they're shadow banning me on certain things.
Yeah.
Especially on time. Because certain ways you're like, there's no way.
Yeah. What was weird is 2 weeks before they suddenly dropped the boom on me and stopped doing it, they were pushing my channel. I picked up 150 subscribers in 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, boom, they dropped the hammer again. It's like, what's The AI is broken.
Yeah, artificial intelligence. What's going on with that? It's so wrong. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got to tell a joke. I apologize for anybody offended with this joke. Joe, what do you call a blonde that dyes her hair brown?
Blonde. My ex-girlfriend.
Artificial intelligence.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, she was too.
Yes, the staff sergeant is blonde, and she doesn't get too mad at me at that one because she actually thought that one was funny.
Oh, Juliana said frosted flake. That's great. Yeah, wrong answer. What is built on a rock? Holmes says Wanda, I live in the boonies, 15 miles away from a tiny town. I have no form of transportation. It's been rough. Oh, I'm so sorry, built on a rock homestead. I wish somebody lived closer to you, help you out here and there when you can. You do so much on your homestead. I appreciate all the work you do. You know, just watching your videos, and it's just tough when you're on your own, working on your own homestead and living off the grid. So a lot of people on our channel live off the grid.
Yeah.
You know, watching Billy is crazy. Like Billy said the other day, if you try to get your own property, make sure you get like 15 acres. So you live in the center and then you got some peace where a rural homestead is actually. But you get more stuff you could do.
Yeah. And make sure some trees on that property too. Firewood.
Oh, there we go. Yep. I have friends who help, but I really need a truck. Oh yeah. There we go. David Gray, just get a horse.
Become artificial Amish.
If I had my Alaskan dog, I would say get a Santa sled behind him and let's go. If you lived in the cold. Imagine me with an Alaskan dog going in front of me.
Look what Diggs said. Yeah, he wasn't the only one. YouTube was pushing his channel too. Then all of a sudden, crickets. It's like
And I appreciate guys all likes and shares. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. What did Billy say here? If we get too many neighbors, Joe's let me move into his backyard. I can see it right now. Billy be right in a hot tub, 5 o'clock in the morning, shirt off. I'll be ready to go to the gym or something in the morning. Hey, Joe, how you doing? I can see that though. So on Grow Big TV, guys, we got a lot of good stuff. The rest, we got a lot of stuff planned, and we appreciate everybody because if you guys aren't here, we pretty much we're going to say, okay, no, we're not going to be here. We're not teaching anybody. You know, if when we see results,
There you go,
that
Joe.
means we're doing something good.
Look what I put on your.
Oh, you're up to 225.
Yep.
So, guys, go check out the Carrie's channel. She's at 225 subs right now, which is not many. Which is, get her at 1,000. Everybody get to 1,000. Everybody subs around here. Everybody gets to 1,000. It's plain and simple. So, but Carrie is rising, which is awesome. I'm so happy you got 220. You got that number now.
I got a new phone. I'm going to go out tomorrow if it's a nice day. Take 2 houses with the Christmas decorations. I see it off my balcony, but tonight I can't take a picture right now because you can't see in Scarborough without cutting a knife.
Joe.
Yeah. Juliana got 50. Joby got 50 subs. Joe, hey Billy, when did you get a pool cover? Me. Oh, sorry, Joe. That's me. Just me shedding. Yeah. Yeah, I'll clean out the skimmer. Angela Wright goes, I have joy being in your live. And thank you, Angela, for all the time you spend on my channel and all the time commenting and all that stuff. I appreciate you all the way. Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So
I don't see how to donate. Oh, for my if down below if you type in PayPal, you could also enter my email, and it should take you right down to it for going to Venmo or PayPal. What else am I missing here? Yeah, it's just so sad what the YouTube does. And you know what I'm shocked about is nobody sues them. I never understood why nobody sues the
they have. They've tried, and it's like, hey, this is a private platform, and we're just providing a service. We don't have to, we're not covered by governmental regulations on it.
And here's regulations for you can't send seeds to Canada. So
that's why you just send it in a single envelope like a letter, and they think it's a letter and it just goes right on through.
Yep, you did it the last time, Joe. And
okay. Especially Ukrainian seeds. They're good everywhere now. Oh, jeez. Oh, and thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesse and Lisa. I appreciate that. Not enough money. You need to drop pockets to sue them. Yeah, you have to drop pockets to sue them. Who has the little man always loses out, right? It's kind of crazy. So on Grow Big TV, Tuesday, we're talking about gut health, which is one of the most important things you could talk about these days is gut health with Dr. Paula Ruff. And I think she's, the other day, she's at 943. I think she's down at up to 949 now. So hopefully you guys could get her to 1,000 on that live, which would be amazing if you guys could do that. I know a lot of you guys already subscribed, which is amazing. But if you haven't subscribed to Dr. Paula Ruffin, I mean, she's going to help you out tremendously. She cares about you as right here. You guys are like a patient to her. So she's really going to try to help you out like she would in her office. So, and gut health is a big issue. Yep. So ask those questions on the live. They're also going to talk a little bit about chestnuts. So that's going to be another topic of conversation. So hopefully you guys can check that live out on Tuesday. I will not be there. So that means I got to set up the live and not forget. I got to set it up. I can see it right now. We're here. What happened? And I'll be hearing Joey playing a trumpet. Oh, jeez.
Okay. So on Grow Big TV, the Our Interviews playlist has 6 videos in it. So when you get done watching here, bring up that one, watch all, or let it play just before you go to bed. Just leave it out there playing in the front room. That's 6 videos. It'll play. If everybody does that, that'll make a big dent in that in getting to the 4,000 watch hours. Actually, he only needs 3 more thousand.
And you know what? We really think we have really good information. It's not just about just playing it. I think the information in those channels you can't find anywhere. There's questions asked to M.I. Gardner that I don't think people even in his job even asked him before, And that's what we try to do. We try to be different. We try to ask questions that nobody asks. Even a mushroom, the Micro Love Farms, then in that channel, and Gardner Scott. We try to ask questions that nobody asked before. It's almost like the shock value. It's the shock value of gardening.
There you go, Joe. You can share that. So there it is. There are 4 playlists, and you got 6 in the one, 5 in the other, 4 in the other, and 1 in the first one. So it's not that long of a playlist, but playing it once or twice a month will help Grow Big TV grow.
And that helps out, guys. It really does.
Yeah. I'll be watching them.
I mean, even for like February, we want to celebrate the seasons with the people, what they're celebrated for too. So, but we want to bring up guests that nobody else has. And that takes a lot of emails, a lot of finding a way in, things like that. It's not easy. It's not like I'm famous here.
Yeah, Dee's Garden Adventure is correct. It's the last 365 days, so it's a moving number. But Joe, you've only been doing it for a month, so you're well on your way to the 4,000. You'll have it no problem here by Easter.
And also buying seeds and my gardener, guys. I know there's orders been going in. If you spend $18, you get free shipping. If you use the word hashtag, got to use the word hashtag grow big, you get 10% off. So if you add both of those up, it's more like you're getting 25% off your seeds. It matters how much you're going to spend. So, go buy some seeds. And that really helps out the channel. I have M.I. Gardner as an affiliate, is by when he looks at results, he looks at, okay, who's first place? Is it Roots and Refuge? Is it Grow Big TV? He only has a couple now. He doesn't really, actually, we might be his only one. He's going to follow those stats because businesses are run by stats. So that's important. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to call it a night.
I got to answer the question there that Becoming a Big Stalker put out. The produce guy was Joe. It was a Joe Carcione out of San Francisco. ABC News ABC out of San Francisco. Joe Carcione, great guy. And he do all sorts. He was the Green Grocer was his segment.
Yeah. So again, guys, thank you for liking, sharing us all out. And so that Tuesday, that's what Dr. Paula Ruffin and Corgi is going to talk about. And Thursday is cauliflower. How many ways you can make cauliflower too. So we're not going to go.
Olive oil and a little vinegar on it. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah. And, a lot of people don't like cauliflower, but maybe we can make you like it in a different kind of way.
I'm learning to like it.
I eat it.
I love it. But it's not gonna be a 3-hour live. The tomato growing guide was 3 hours. This is gonna be a lot less than 3 hours. And we're gonna give out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Well, will be this Thursday. We'll have several trivia questions, and we'll give out M.I. Gardner seeds on Thursday. You got to answer the trivia. So look up cauliflower, do some research. Don't you know segment by Juliana. It's going to be very fun on cauliflower, and Dr. Paula Ruffin is going to talk about the health benefits of cauliflower. So that's pretty cool stuff. And Carrie and Gil, thank you guys so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
No problem.
It's already been 2 hours for you guys. Been on it. I love it.
Joe, check the email.
Yeah, I got the email. I know you sent one, but I definitely will be looking at your email.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Everyone have a good night. Thank you guys so much.
No problem.
And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Yeah. Well, the channel will see you guys on Tuesday. Take care, guys. Yeah. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Later, all.